Hi, YouTube. This is Sandra, your girl, aka Simply Love, and I'm here to do your mid-month reading to finish out the month of November. Thank you for viewing my channel. Thank you for coming over, especially you newcomers. I appreciate you so much. Um, Sorry, I'm a bit late, but I had some family matters and some other issues going on. So that's why I'm late, okay? So I already premeditated over the cards. I already asked Spirit and your ancestors and things that come along with the messages. Just want to also let you guys know, too, my new system as far as coming up with, if people feel like things are negative, it's not negative. Everything is just blockages. Like you may have certain blockages in your life, and Spirit is trying to bring that out to your attention so they can tell you, direct you on the way you need to go in order to release those blockages so you can do what? Be happy. Being happy and finding love, not only for another person, but basically, first of all, it begins with you, okay? So we're going to talk about blockages here. We're not talking about anything being negative, okay? So let's just get that straight, and that's going to be from here on in. And I'm definitely going to be shuffling offline a lot because of the simple fact that it takes so long. I decided to let Spirit go ahead and take control of the cards. If I pick them out, I feel like I'm the one in control, and I'm not supposed to be, because I'm just being used as a messenger. So if you have anything that you need to say or talk about, as far as my readings or anything like that, ask your spirit guides. If you need a personal private reading, I'll be glad to call on your spirit guides and ask them to help me, to help direct you to where you need to go. With all that said, this is just a general reading as you would get out of the newspaper. Some things may resonate with you. This is going to be for sun, moon, and rising signs. If you don't know your sun, moon, or rising sign, you can go online and you can always type in the information and it will give it to you, okay? So with that being said, let's roll. And this is for the, did I say this is for the sign of Leo? Leo is for you. Is for you. This is for you. Okay, so Leo, first thing I come up with is the Five of Wands. Leo, either you, this is your energy, so I'm going to say you for right now, okay? But it could be, it's a small card, it's just an energy. It's a blockage, period, okay? It's a blockage going on here. And this, as you can see, people fighting, outside interferences, arguments, disagreements, and whatever it is something that came out into the open because there's a full moon there. Every time I see full moons, that's a sign of illumination or intuition, things like that. It's like somebody already knows something or get ready to know something, and this is like fighting and chaos, and it could be for some of you internal chaos, like some internal things are going on inside of you that's not settled. You're not settled because of some kind of inner turmoil. So there you go for some of you out there. So the next card we have is the Tower. And with all this fussing, fighting, or, competition, or whatever it is, the Tower's coming. Somebody may explode with their temper. Somebody may break up with someone. It's going to be very abrupt, and you ain't going to see it coming. Okay, that's what the Tower brings on, an abrupt situation, something that just takes you off guard. But you do know now, even though you tell somebody things, sometimes they still act like they're in shock. But this is what Spirit wants you to know with the Tower card here, that there's going to be a sudden, abrupt interference, or something's going to explode, or somebody's going to get mad. Because look, it's right next to the Five of Wands is your energy. Somebody's pissed off, and there's some fighting, there's some disagreements going on. It could actually even be physical for some of you. I pick up very little on that, but there is, and this is a blockage going on here, and this is going to break that blockage up, because something's not built on solid ground here. If you build a relationship on behind wanting to buy somebody, or through manipulation, through selfishness, or whatever it may be, your ego tripping or whatever, Spirit's going to come along and just like blow that out of the water, because there's no way you can live your life like this, with a bunch of turmoil pain, aggravation, you know, it could be with inside yourself or somebody around you. You just can't go on with life like that. It's time to be happy. We're in the age of Aquarius, and we're here to push you guys on. You know, release yourself from aggravation, release yourself from blockages so you can be happy. So the tower will tear it down, but it'll give you room enough to rebuild again. But when you rebuild, as you learn from a lesson, you rebuild on a solid ground, okay? Being connected with spirit, letting go and letting God. All right, next card we have up for you, Leo, is the Two of Cups. So somebody's getting a two. Is that what it said? I'm sorry, the Page of Cups, my bad. So somebody's getting a message regarding love. Somebody wants to extend their love to someone. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Not necessarily, because it's a general reading, okay? But that's what this card represents, and it is a low card. It's just a, you know, energy, okay? So the energy of somebody, you know, wanting to express their love to someone or give their love to someone. And it's going to be through via text, a phone call, somebody knocking at your door, or you knocking at someone else's door. You can always flip this around. It just depends. But somebody wants to express their love to somebody. And the next card comes up is the Five of Cups. But somebody ain't feeling it. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, energy. It's an energy here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio because it's general. But somebody's just not going to accept it. Whoever is it, whether it's you offered to someone or someone offered to you, they're just turning their back. And somebody's going to be in regret about it as well. You know, if there's somebody out there trying to offer you love, you turn them down, there's going to be a sense of regret. There's going to be sadness, and it's going to be, you know, not a good thing. But again, it always gives you chances to rebuild. If you notice these two cups in back of this person that's still standing. Sometimes you have to get out of this is it's not negative. It's a blockage that you're putting on yourself or somebody's putting on themselves. And to release this blockage, what you have to do is follow Spirit's advice and turn around and, you know, start anew. There's two cups there. It's opportunity. It ain't over until the fat lady says it's over. That's what I just heard. And I know y'all heard it many a times. So don't wallow in your sorrow, okay? Don't wallow, because there's still love on the table for somebody. Or it could just be for, I'm hearing this too. I just heard this. Some of you just may be just separated from somebody and you're trying to think whether you're going to stay or whether you're going to go. Or this other person may be thinking that way and they may be really sulking over it. It may be very disappointing to them that this all took place. So the next card we have is the Nine of Cups. Again, the energy of a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio is still a low card, okay? It's still talking about the energies around you or around someone. This is somebody who's waiting for, they want real love, okay? If you had the next one is what? 10 of Cups, new beginnings, being happy, getting what you want. So all you have to do is just wait a while. Think about it, wait a while, it's coming. If this is what you want, it's coming. This is what you want, is coming. All right? You just have to wait. And you've been waiting, or somebody's been waiting, you know, on this love. They want true love. They want real love. You need love for yourself first in order to get what you want. But again, with the Eight of Cups, somebody's got their hopes up high. Somebody's trying to hold on to somebody who don't want to be held on to. Can I put it that way? Because why? We got the Eight of Cups. This is an emotional situation for some of you. Very emotional. There's a tie here that you don't want to break. But with the Tower here, it says something has to give. Because there's too much either outside interferences or too much fussing and fighting. You can't get along with this partner. Somebody's still extending their love anyway, even after the Tower came along and broke it up, saying, you know what, this ain't working for some of you. But somebody's still like, please, I want your love, please give it to me. And they're saying, no, I don't want it, I'm done. For some of you, I want real love. I'm looking for something else. I'm waiting for something that's going to make me happy. Make me emotionally happy. And see, again, There's definitely a walking away. This person has invested a lot of energy, whoever it is, you or somebody, you gave them a whole lot of love, a whole lot of affection and emotion. It just wasn't reciprocated. And that's why, you know, there's a turning away, somebody walking away, and they're just saying goodbye to all the old baggage, all the emotional investment here, and they're just moving on. So next we have the Chariot. Yes, the Chariot is a good card. Good to see this. Thank you, Spirit. So with these blockages that you had, the Chariot is coming in here saying, which is a highly spiritual card. Some of you could be dealing with the Cancer in general, because that's what the Cancer represents for the side, for the Chariot. But it's a major arcana card, so it's Spirit saying, look, it's time to persevere. Pull yourself together here, because all is going to be well. All you have to do is just move forward. If you got to cry it out, go ahead and cry it out. But don't stand there. Don't stay there forever, because you're going to miss out on opportunities that's still there. There's still 2 cups there for you to extend your love to someone, okay? It's not over. All you got to do is wait a little while. Pull yourself together emotionally and let this thing go if you have to let it go, you know, because the Tower is right on top of it. It could be a divorce for some of you. And move on with the Chariot. You know, have faith, confidence, and know that Spirit is guiding you, your ancestors, you know, all those who passed over, friends, family members. They're all looking out for your best of welfare here. So they're saying, move forward, you know. Move forward, let it go, and let God. Because and just get on that train and just let it go. It's all about pulling yourself together and moving forward fiercely with confidence and knowing that everything is going to be okay. So the next card we have here is the 7 of Cups. Okay? The 7 of Cups is talking about somebody being in confusion. 7 of Cups talks about illusions. This is, I'm telling y'all what I'm feeling and what I'm getting from these cards. There's somebody, either some of you Leos out there, or somebody around you is not willing to let this relationship go. They are holding on tight. Or if you're doing this, I already gave you the information that Spirit's telling me you need to know. You know, there is a big giant cup right in between all this other stuff. There's cups in all, there's something in all these cups, okay? And I'm also picking up this. Some of you may be alcoholics. You might be over drinking, and that may be the problem. Drinking, drugging, or something like that, because you got a lot of cup cards. So that, you know, giving me, that's what I'm hearing, that, you know, some of y'all may be drinking too gosh darn much and trying to suppress your emotions. You thinking drinking is going to solve it, but it's not. It's just making it worse. That's just for some, not for all. But there's some confusions and there's some illusions. Somebody's in an illusion about this relationship and they just don't want to let go. Well, it's time to let go, says your spirit guides. It's time to move forward, persevere, and they're going to help you do this. And with that moon up there is telling you already know everything. Everything is out in the open. There's nothing hidden here. Nothing. All I see is a bunch of blockages where you're blocking yourself or somebody's blocking themselves from releasing this long-term friendship, relationship, or marriage. All right. So, in some cases, this card means keep your eye on the prize. There's something out there better. There's something out there that you've been wishing and hope for, and you can have it long as you stay emotionally stable. You know, get together your mind, body, and spirit. You know, get connected back to spirit. Do meditations. Okay. Get your own little prayer. Or something, whatever you want to do for us connecting back to spirit, you need to do it. So I'm going to give you some more additional messages. Just give me a minute here while I shuffle. I'm going to let spirit take control. Whatever pops out, that's the message, additional message anyway. Excuse my silence for a moment. Here we go. Yeah, You got healing. I think the sign I did before this had the healing card as well. Definitely need some healing. For real, for real. Because looking at that reading, not negative. I don't look at it as negative. I look at it as a bunch of blockages going on. Okay, for a lot of you Leos out there. Somebody's not willing. Somebody wants to move on from a relationship or a marriage or a partnership long term, and you're having a hard time of letting go. It's time to heal from that now. Know that you're worthy. Know with the you don't wallow in sorrow for too long. You know, get it out of your system. And then you got the Chariot there, which is about the best card you had in the reading, far as lifting up your spirits from Spirit, saying they're going to give you the opportunity to move forward. Just go ahead on and heal yourself, connect yourself to Spirit, and you'll be fine. Now, let's see what Simply Love's affirmation oracle cards say for you, Leo. There you go. That's what they look like on the back. Simply Love's affirmation oracle cards. And thank you all who purchased them. I really appreciate it. Yes, they are still for sale. If you'd like to have them, just reach out to me from the information below in the description box. Thank you, all you new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. My channel is growing like crazy. I'm so happy and so thankful to the Most High and the Spirit guides who give me the messages and gave me the determination and the will to do what I'm doing. Because, you know, it does take a lot of courage to step out in faith. But you can do it. Take it from me. All right, so, and then I'm have nobody around me that's going to interfere in what I'm doing. I don't care who they are. I'm very much protected. I don't care. I'm here to do this, and this is what I'm going to do regardless of what goes on around me. Okay? So, here we go. Yours says, don't put up with the BS. Y'all know what BS means, but it said, you know, hey, don't put up with it. You don't have to. You got the Chariot card. You can move on. You can heal. You got the healing card. Okay? You can move on from this situation. Don't stay in that state of mind long. If you feel you need some help with these blockages and seeing what Spirit's going to have for you in your future, what they see, they're going to give you a positive outcome, but you have to be the one that want it. Remember that. Not Simply Love is going to, you know, you can't rely on Simply Love or any other tarot card reader. You have to want this yourself. You have to want it yourself. It all begins with you. And it's all about love. Speaking of love, let me give you a love oracle card, okay? So just a minute while I shuffle, and then that will conclude the reading for the sign of Leo. Look, yours just popped right out. Look. Open your third eye. You see she's got that her garb for the third eye, okay? That's being spiritual. She's got wings. So there's an angel here looking after you guys. So your scroll says acceptance in the key to inner peace. So you need, you can always rewind, because I'll be running my mouth too much. If I'll be like I start acting like a preacher or something. But but this is no type of judgment session. It's just spiritual. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Hallelujah to that. It's not even worth the energy. It's not worth the energy. It's not worth the day of time to try to change something that cannot be changed. There's no sense in fooling yourself into something that you know is not worthy of you, or it's not worthy, or you're not worthy with them for some reason, whatever. We already have been over. All you have to do is rewind it. It's time to learn to love ourselves. That's the basic line. That's the bottom line. Connect back with Spirit. Let them show you love. Let them shower you with love. Let them prove. Look, do this for me for Simply Love. Just give Spirit a chance. That's all I'm asking you. Give Spirit a chance. Call and get your personal private reading. Give Spirit a chance and watch and see how different things will change in your life. I guarantee you this. All right? So, with that saying, love is all there is and love is all there ever be. Don't ever forget that. Take care, and I'll see you next month, you guys. Bye.